Yeah, it's recording. Yes, Coleman, we are here in our interview room, interviewing James Beckworth. Fur traders from all over the world are coming to Oregon country to acquire furs and sell them in China. A couple of hardy people are even staying in Oregon country year-round. These mountain men lead a tough life, and they have the skills to live it. Today, we get the chance to hear from a renowned fur trader and explorer, James Beckworth. Hello, James. It is a pleasure to interview you today.
The pleasure is mine.
So let's just jump into it. Why do you lead such a dangerous life, knowing all the risks?
That's a good question, Lewis. And the easy answer, to be honest, is just because I like the outdoors, and there's nothing better than making money while doing what you love.
And when do you trade in your furs if you're always in the mountains?
Well, every July we actually leave the mountains and rendezvous with other fur traders, and this is usually when we make our profit. It's usually a pretty festive time, and it's a good vacation from the backcountry.
Yes, I can imagine. So when did you decide you wanted to lead this type of life?
Well, I was actually a slave at one point until I moved west in 1822. In 1824, I started my first expedition with my good friend William Ashley, and I loved the thrill and the profit, so I continued on.
Where do you think your career is going with the demand of fur beginning to dwindle?
I don't exactly know yet, but I have a good lay of the land, so I might help guide settlers through Oregon country and make other people's transition easier.
What's it like living with Native Americans, I must ask?
So I was captured by the Crow Indians, as you probably know, and I married the chief's daughter. The ceremony was festive and the music was beautiful.
I think that's all we have, but that's all the time we have, but I appreciate you sharing your story, and one day we can further this conversation later.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, now we listen to a report from Mariella Tape on the Oregon Trail. Mariella?
You said Mariella Tape.